What is going on, everybody? What is going on? We are doing our live a bit old school. We're not going to have all the fancy stuff like we usually have. Um, why's my phone ringing or playing some weird music or something? And so we're going to have a good time. I got little Gizmo here. Hi, my name is Gizmo. Oh, I know you want to. But how is everybody doing? What is going on, folks? Can you switch it from top chat to live chat? Thank you. You have everything else all closed out, babe? Mm-hmm. I don't see the chat at all. There we go. Okay, now I can. What is going on, everybody? Whoa, Amber Elway to kind of chill out on the O's. But what's going on, Weatherman Hunts? Allie Kate, how you doing? GM Hunts is in the place. Hi, Blaze. Hello. Chris and Sophia is here. MH, or is your name? Hey, Spirit Halloween fan says, hey, Grandpa. Harriet Hustle's here. Minnesota Hunter in the place. JK Hunter in the place. House of Nuts says, happy Friday. Happy Friday indeed. Mr. Halloween dude. Oh, yeah, that's why you didn't want to do a live today, Amy. You forgot about it, didn't you?
Nope, I didn't.
Amy will be brushing her teeth with mustard tonight. Payback. Payback, Ermy.
Unfortunately, no cool little things over here.
What do you mean?
We don't have any of those pop-ups.
Yeah, we don't have any pop-ups for our super chats, but we still have our songs, Mr. Halloween Dude. What the heck was that? Oh, that's from the package last time. So, Mr. Halloween Dude, you ain't no nerd, but Amy's gonna be on the live sometime tonight, brushing her teeth with mustard. Brushing her teeth with mustard. Amy.
What?
That's why you were like, hey, I don't think we should do it live. I'm really tired. It was really that you didn't want to brush your teeth with mustard. All right. John Russell is back. He says, what's up from Houston? Been looking forward to your live for a week. That's what I'm talking about. H-Town. H-Town in there. Satara Bros. All up in the place to be. High Blaze says, if the 12-foot scarecrow is good quality, I'm buying him. I don't know if you guys heard, actually, thanks to the Minnesota Hunter, I found out that multiple Spirit Halloween props are back on Spirit Halloween's website. However, the Scarecrow server, the Scarecrow Servo Scarecrow has increased in price by a lot. I think like by 40 or 50 bucks or something like that. I don't remember. I don't know the exact amount. And obviously on this channel, there's times I talk and don't have all my facts in front of me. And then sometimes when I have a slip of the tongue, people freak out and say, well, he said 250, not 750. Whatever. Halloween collector, buyer, and haunter was talking about Jack Straw, and he is talking to Joe Bean's videos. So what is up? Joe Bean's in the house too. Seasons with Anthony is here. He says it's always fun on Friday night. Night Yoshi is back. Said, did I miss much? I was grabbing a drink while waiting for it to start. No, you did not. We've only been on live for about 4 minutes. So we're just saying our hellos. And yes, okay, Straw Man, that's the name. Increased in price, which I don't really understand why, but it did. Gage is in the house. What's going on, Gage? Again, everybody, let's not forget that Amy is going to be brushing her teeth with mustard tonight. I think that we need to do a new hashtag for that in the chat. If you guys want to make sure that Amy brushes her teeth with mustard tonight, hashtag Amy Mustard. Why not? Unless you want to do mayo, Amy.
No.
Ranch?
No, we already said mustard. Jeez. Let's
see if we got some hashtags there. We got it. Only 2 of them. Okay, now they're rolling in. Now, Amy, you have to. Allie Kate's even saying you got to. So you know if Allie Kate is saying it, you have to. You can't let the people down, Amy. Also, this is going to be the first time a lot of people see you with different colored hair.
Yeah, I know.
Amy's usually a beautiful blonde bombshell, but now she's a brunette, her natural hair color. Oh, you know what? Mr. Halloween Dude is right. We're going to call you the Mustard Mama.
Oh, God.
Hashtag Mustard Mama, Mr. Halloween Dude. We stay away from the drama, Mr. Halloween Dude. Called Amy Mustard Mama, Mr. Halloween Dude. We're gonna make sure that Amy, Mr. Halloween Dude, brush your teeth because he paid me, Mr. Halloween Dude. If you're new to the lives, Mr. Halloween Dude, gonna show you a surprise, Mr. Halloween Dude. Every time you give a super chat, you get a stupid little song that rhymes or maybe even raps while I play the drums for a little too long. But $2.99 or $1.99, it's all right because you still get a song. I forgot how much he sent, but it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Amy's gonna brush your teeth anyway. Amy's gonna brush your teeth anyway. Amy?
What?
Would you like to go grab the mustard?
Already?
No, I'm not saying already, but you might as well have it. Because when these folks are going to be prepared. Look, I even brought you some Child's Play Chucky mints. So when you're done with your mustard, look at that. How much do I care about you, huh? When you're done with the mustard, little mint for you. Isn't that very sweet?
That's very sweet.
All right. So what is going on with everybody? I have something to tell you guys. You guys are the first, unless you're on the Discord. If you're on the Discord, officially, that's the first. But you guys now are going to be the first folks to understand the new project that I'm working on. So a silicone mask is not cheap. To get a good silicone mask, you're going to pay like $600, $700, $800. These are masks that are not like a mask you can buy at Spirit. These are masks that are made with high quality medical grade silicone. And Joe Beans Videos interrupts us with a $5 super chat saying, put this money towards a Lowe's clown. What do you think about that, Amy?
Love it. Thank you so much.
Amy loves the Lowe's clowns too. But Mr. Joe Bean. Oh, Mr. Joe Bean. Oh, Mr. Joe Bean. The nicest guy that I've ever seen. Mr. Joe Bean. Mr. Joe Bean. If you're not subscribed to Mr. Joe Bean, you're making a mistake. And I can't think of anything that rhymes with Mr. Joe Bean. But you're making a mistake. Thank you, Joe Bean. Monsieur Joe Bean. Monsieur Joe Bean. Monsieur Joe Bean Videos. That's for all my, I was going to say French people, but I feel like that was not a French accent. I'm not very good at accents. Allie Kate saying, I love your Terrifier shirt. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. But what I was saying is to get a good silicone mask is going to cost you upwards of $600 all the way to something ridiculous. I've seen masks that were $1,300 and $1,400. Not within my budget. My budget is a good $40 mask. But I had an opportunity to not just get a silicone mask, but get a one-of-one silicone mask from the best silicone mask maker out there. And the way I was able to do that was what I've been telling a lot of you folks on how I get animatronics for cheap, costumes for cheap, effects for cheap. So I was perusing around the intranet, and I went to my normal locations that I check every day, which is Facebook Marketplace, which is OfferUp, and which is eBay. I did not go to Mercari because I feel like Mercari stuff is overpriced, but anyway. So I found someone who was selling a silicone mask from Immortal Masks, but the mask was in horrible condition. It looked like someone tried to repaint this mask with spray paint. It looked like someone left this thing out in the rain. Looked like someone colored the hair. Let me show you what the mask is supposed to look like, and then I'll show you what this mask looks like, okay? So the mask is supposed to look like something like this. Could be a different type of color or something like that, but you can see it's supposed to look something like that. A silicone mask, nice chest piece that goes all the way down so you could tuck it into your shirt. Good quality paint, good quality hair. Let me show you what I found, but then you'll understand why I bought this mask. So the mask that I found was here. Look at that. This is not an iPad. This is my phone. This is my phone, not an iPad. So look at that, the quality of this mask. Somebody attempted to ruin it. Ruin it, right? But I was able to get this mask dirt cheap. I felt like the negotiation was within my hands. So before I purchased this mask, I contacted Immortal. I spoke with the owner, and I spoke with their lead designer. His name is Chewy. I said, Chewy, I need a favor. I'm getting an Immortal mask. I'm getting it for dirt cheap, but man, it's messed up. When I say this thing is messed up, it looks like someone ran it over with a car. It looks like it was the first mask you guys ever created. It looks like it buys all of its props from Sunstar. Okay, that's how bad. It's a horrible looking mask. He said, let me see a picture of it. Sent it to him. He said, ooh, man, this looks horrible. I said, yes. What can we do to fix it? And Chewy said, you know what, man, I know your logo. Why don't we turn it into your logo? I said, all right, how much is that going to cost? So we discussed a price, which was not a lot. Props to Chewy, props to Immortal Masks. But I still get this mask in my hands, this tore up POS mask. We're going to turn it from trash to treasure. And this is what I've been telling you guys I've done with some of the animatronics and props I got, is I buy them when they're tore up, when they're used, when they're not in the best condition. And then either I work my magic or I have somebody who knows how to work their magic, fix it or improve it even more. And if I'm able to do that and it's still cheaper than buying a brand new one, I look at that as a win. So all together, after the mask gets fixed, after having the silicone mask shipped to me, it cost me about a quarter of the amount that buying a brand new mask would cost, let alone having a customized mask. However, the mask came in the mail. There was one thing I was not expecting. One thing I was not expecting with this mask. And it's the smell. This mask smells like 100 ashtrays. This mask smells like somebody was putting cigarettes out in the... Whew. You smell it from there?
No.
You will. It stinks. It smells like cigarettes so bad. I've never smoked a cigarette a day in my life. Amy doesn't smoke cigarettes. Amy, have you ever smoked one cigarette? Never. We're not cigarette smokers. Looks great once it would be completed, but this thing is funky. It smells bad. Now, once it's completed, repainted, it won't even look like the same mask. They are going to remove this tired ass, dry ass hair, completely repaint everything, do repairs. See, he has sharp teeth. It is not going to look the same. And hopefully,
Oh, I smell it now.
told you,
Woo!
hopefully does not smell the same. So I said, Chewy, I don't want to send it to you when it's all grimy and smelling like that. It smells like a 1967 bar. He said, look, the key to silicone, soak it in vinegar. So you guys are seeing this. We're going to have a before and after. I'm soaking it in vinegar tonight, rinsing it off with cool water, maybe after around 24 hours. All of the smell at that point should be completely gone. And then we're shipping it off to California. When it comes back, it should be in about a week. We are going to have a pristine, amazing, form-fitting silicone mask that looks like our logo. And I'm excited.
You're asking how much it was Nate's scared.
The cigarette version or the completed version? The cigarette version cost me, including shipping, $150. As you know, like I said, if you look online, that mask, I think is $650, 600, something like that. To add hair costs more money. To add teeth, like sharp teeth would, I think the sharp teeth can come with it, but to add hair costs more money. But to have a custom paint job costs a lot more money usually. But again, the good people at Immortal Masks are hooking us up. So we're going to do a before and after video so you guys can see exactly how great it looks. Really excited about it. Mostly I'm really excited that it's not going to smell like cigarettes. Right?
Yeah, that smells really bad.
I told you, it smells like a cigarette factory.
Yeah.
It smells like the outside of a cigarette factory where people went on their cigarette break.
Mm-hmm.
That's how bad it is. You ever walk into a place and somebody smokes and the smell just kicks your ass? That's what this does. We did have some conversations with you guys the last time we were on live. Do we? No, it was at Transworld.
It was at Transworld.
Gage Korean asking, do you remember where you bought your mallet? He's asking a $1.99 super chat. So first I want to say, Gage, you're all the rage. I wish my mask didn't smell like cigarettes. I need sage. I need it to smell real good and not real bad. Because this is the smelly ass thing, the smelliest thing, and the smelly ass thing that I've ever had. I said, Gage, Mr. Koran, dropping $1.99 for me like every time you can. He's asking me where I bought my mallet, but I don't remember. I know I bought it at Transworld, not last December. But last time Transworld was in March. Was it in March or was it in April? Amy, I don't remember. Yeah, I guess it was actually in March. Gage Coran is asking where I bought it, but you know what? I had a brain fart. Hey, there we go. Don't remember. But Gage, I will say, I don't ever use my mallet.
No.
We've never used it. It literally just sits up in our office, or I'm sorry, up in our studio, and sits there. So if you're interested in buying or trading, you know where to hit me up. Savannah Psycho Circus at gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Instagram, which is psychotic_circus_of_Savannah. That's it?
I don't know.
Or Discord. How much am I asking for said mallet? I don't know.
I think we bought it for like $150.
Amy says that we purchased it for $150. It is pretty much brand new. However, I never ask people to pay what I paid for stuff. So, but holla at me if you're interested in buying or trading. It is a very high quality mallet. I will say that. The head of the mallet was actually formed after a real circus mallet. So it looks like a real one, but this one is neon green that is blacklight reflective. So Halloween fan 1890 is asking, what do you think of Disney closing Splash Mountain?
Oh, so sad. You're sad.
I don't think anybody was ever truly offended by the Splash Mountain ride. The movie that it's based off of, I don't know, I've never seen it, but I've heard horrible things. But I never once heard of anybody who was going to protest Disney for having this particular ride. It's just my 2 cents. If it did offend somebody, then that is horrible and obviously is not going to feel all-inclusive, but I've never heard of anybody bitching about that ride. I have friends of all walks of life, and I've gone on that ride with my friends of all walks of life, and nobody has ever given 2 shits. We've all had fun going down the drop and singing the songs. I think it is. I don't think that it's because of what everybody is saying it's because of. I think what it is that Disney is changing Splash Mountain because if you think about all of their newest rides are based off of current intellectual properties, right? So they're opening up Tron because they have Tron movies. They switched over the Tower of Terror to Guardians of the Galaxy because they own Marvel. There's not really anything they can do to capitalize off of Splash Mountain except for Splash Mountain. But hey, you know what? We switch it to one of our hit cartoons, might come out with a sequel of the cartoon. The ride is going to guarantee people see the sequel. The sequel is going to guarantee people get see the ride. That also means they're going to get T-shirts and towels and toys and car seat covers and you name it, T-shirts. I think that's what it was really about. And also the other thing is the animatronics on Splash Mountain are like 50 years old. They weren't made for Splash Mountain. They were made for something called America Sings that opened up in the 70s. So those aren't new animatronics. What is the price going to be to repair those animatronics versus replace those animatronics? It might be the same price and they could have something cooler and not have to have 75 chickens in the ride. So I think it's more of a price point thing and not necessarily what everybody else is saying it's about. So, I mean, at this point, Disney knew that Song of the South was considered to be a racist movie because they released it back in the day and never put it out on home video. And that was out for 40 years before they even built the ride. So they knew that it was racist. They didn't care. It was, hey, how are we going to use all these chickens from American Sings? Let's throw it over there. But yeah, I think it's more about money. So we got some more questions, Amy, because I see messages popping up. But I do see a lot of stuff saying we won't forget Amy.
I know.
So
the animatronic guy said that's in Disneyland. They're recycled from there.
correct. That was the original Splash Mountain. That is where Splash Mountain first opened, was at Disneyland.
Mr. Halloween Dude wants you to show the mallet, but we don't have it up here or in here.
We can,
Carrie Madison said, hello.
Hello, Carrie.
Hi. She's saying it multiple times.
you mean hi?
Hi. Yeah. Oh, you know the answer to that.
Seasons with Anthony saying, is Disney World or Disneyland better, in my opinion? In my opinion, this is my own personal opinion. I don't try to offend anybody, but mine will always be Disneyland because Walt Disney walked that land. And Walt Disney is an inspiration to why I do haunts, why I love animatronics, why I love telling stories and transforming people outside of their regular day life when they come to our haunt. So I would always say Disneyland. And for anybody who said Universal, you are garbage. Your opinion is garbage. We have a kid here that loves Universal. Garbage. So yes. Amy, you want to come pull up a seat? You want to sit right next to me while we do this? Why don't you come grab a chair over there, Amy? Halloween C with a $1.99 super chat. I'll sing the song while you get ready. How about that? Halloween C wants to see you brush your little tooth. Halloween C didn't give $1, but he gave $2. He wants to see Amy brush her teeth with mustard. Come on over here and brush your teeth with mustard. For 17 minutes, dear. Oh, look at this brunette Amy. Beautiful brunette Amy. Brushing her teeth with mustard. Wait, hold on. We got to do... Is this enough mustard, guys?
I can't see anything they're saying now.
Stuart was supposed to post a teaser last week. GM Hunt said it himself or got some info, but they didn't. I don't know. Everybody's saying, yeah, it's enough. Some people saying no. They're saying more, right. but hold on. Wait. We got to set the timer, right? Okay. How long did you make me brush mine for?
I don't remember.
A minute, I believe it was. I believe it was.
I don't think so. I think it was like...
No, it was a minute because I remember saying brushing your teeth is supposed to be for 2 minutes. You're going to make me do a minute? So here we go. Are you ready? No, you got to come over here, bro. They need to see you. On your mark.
Okay.
Set, and you better turn it on.
Okay.
Go.
Oh. It's not bad.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's not bad at all.
You're gonna brush.
Oh.
Get it all in there.
Oh.
You're not even on camera. They can't even see you. Gross. Make sure you brush your tongue too. That's disgusting. 10, 9, 8, 7. Get away. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. This is my alarm. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Yep. Amy's gagging behind the camera. 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 You know, the best part, Amy, is when you go to brush your teeth tomorrow and you think you got all the mustard out, then you put your toothpaste on it.
See, they say it's not that bad. It really is not.
Really? Let's see you guys do it. It's disgusting.
Bobby K said Amy looks like a whole different person. I agree.
This is Amy's natural hair color. She is naturally a brunette. And I am free. Look, see, we need more Amy on camera. I agree, Amy.
No.
What day are we ever going to do a live where I sit behind there and you sit up front?
No, are you kidding me?
Why not? They can dare you to do stuff.
No.
Eat hard-boiled eggs with ice cream.
Yeah, as long as you eat the hard-boiled eggs first and then the ice cream.
No. It's hard-boiled egg in half, scoop of ice cream on it, eat it.
It'd be very different, but I could probably do that.
You think you could do that?
Yeah.
Bro, you're weird.
No, I can't sing songs.
Yeah, look, you could sit up here, Amy, just for one day. Sit up here.
You want me to act like you?
If people sent super chats, what would you do for them? You gotta sing. Amy, you gotta sing. Amy, you gotta sing.
I can dress up like you and put like a beard and everything. Wear your hat and a psychotic shirt. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Savannah.
That's me? First off, why'd you do this?
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Savannah. That's what we do on this channel. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Savannah.
That's what you do.
Spirit Halloween Hangout said, this is for Amy since she has yellow teeth now.
Thank you very much. I need some Crest whitening strips. No, I'm not.
It's for you.
Okay, great.
Here.
No, you are the rapper here.
Huh.
No,
You sing.
no,
You're the singer here.
I'm not gonna sing.
Real quick.
Spirit Halloween Hangout. See, I'm not good at this. I was gonna say something without a doubt.
Then you could have said, thanks for the dough without a doubt.
Okay, see, I'm not good at this. Like, I'm not off the top of my head like you are. You're a freaking rapper.
You make her want to scream and shout when she sees it's from Spirit Halloween Hangout. She says, yo, give me that dough. What do you know? Hey, bro, I had to brush my teeth with HEB yellow. See? I think that Spirit Halloween Hangout is the only person who you ever sang for on live, babe. What do you think about that?
That's awesome. I think we met him at Flagship.
We have.
Yeah.
And you are going to have to do the mustard challenge at Flagship.
That's easy.
Mustard on ice cream on a hard-boiled egg. Mustard with mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Mustard is easy.
Mustard with vanilla ice cream. It's like the sauce on it. So,
What do you know? Oh, Seasons with Anthony is asking, why do we not keep the lives up after we do?
we do.
It's on, if you go to live, you should be
So
able
if you go to our channel, we do keep the lives up. If you go to our channel and you, we'll see it shows everything. The very top, there's a video button or videos button. There's a playlist button. There's a live button, and there's a community tab button. So make sure you click on those.
Also let them know that for all the previous giveaways, if they did not email, then they're not getting their.
That is true as of today.
No, as of last, remember they were supposed to do it by last Sunday.
As of last Sunday.
Yeah.
If you did not email us your information and you won some of our giveaways, that's it. You've passed along on your stuff. And giveaways are packaged up and ready to be mailed out, except for the ones from last. These are still sitting here. I haven't put these in the new ones. But ready to go out. So I'd wear the Immortal mask over any of the other stuff. I agree, except for the cigarettes. So I'm very interested to see how something can go from complete trash to complete treasure. And I think you guys will be too. And then, of course, we will also put our friends' contact information from Immortal Masks so that you guys can either purchase some Immortal masks or have your masks redone. So they only will redo their own masks, though. I do need to point that out. The other thing is we have a couple other folks that are going to be sending us some stuff, which I can't say just yet exactly what or exactly when. But Amy, actually, I didn't get to show you. I got some update photos of some stuff that is being sent our way.
Oh.
And some of it will be for us, and some of it will be for them.
Nice.
Yeah, so
super excited. So
super
more giveaways coming up for our amazing subscribers.
And these giveaways will be larger giveaways than what we've been doing, more valuable giveaways. Some are one-of-a-kind giveaways. I don't know if there's another YouTube channel in the Halloween community that does as many giveaways as we do. I will say that. Gets to the point where sometimes you guys go, what are you giving away today? You want me to give away something every day? And it kind of defeats how special it is when we do.
So we're not today.
You don't know that. I might just pull something out of my behind and say, hey, Go ahead.
I wanted to talk about JM Haunts. I know that unfortunately I can't show it like I wanted to, but I did want to kind of go over that. So
JM Haunts, who is a friend of the channel, he is a subscriber. He is one of our major supporters. If you've ever seen he won an art contest. He then sent in the Amy Reagan piece that he hand painted, 3D printed and hand painted. He also, we were at Trans World and we saw something amazing at Trans World, which was a little creature that was biting. And when him and I discussed it, it was like, dude, it's just a pooper scooper. It's a head on a pooper scooper. Well, he decided to make one himself. And this is what he has made. Don't know. There you go. So you can see little gruesome head. Look at the chompers on it. And that is JM_haunts on Instagram. Kid's like 12 years old. Super talented. Super talented. And like I said, you can actually see he has his art, a print of his art contest winner, if the head will get out of the way, in the back, right there. The Psychotic Circus of Savannah logo. But very, very, very talented young man. And I know that he is going to have a very, very good future ahead of him when it comes to artwork, whatever kind of artwork he does. He's amazing at drawing. He's amazing at painting. Obviously, he's now gone into actual props. Super, super blown away by young JM Haunts.
Very, very, very surprised. He's absolutely talented.
Yeah. He is by far, every single time that this dude has sent something to us, I've been at a loss for words. Just amazing, talented kid. So yes, thank you for bringing that up, Amy, because I wanted to mention him during this live and didn't want to forget. And speaking of not wanting to forget, Monsters in Manhattan. If you joined us on our last live, we read a book called here it is, Halloween Boy and Christmas Kid. And this was actually written about our good friend GM Hans and written by his father, who is an amazing artist and author. And he sent us another book as well called Monsters in Manhattan. Now, I know that he actually has a Monsters in Manhattan 2. You can go to his website, which is djudemiller.com. That is DJUDEMILLER.com. And if you choose a book and use the word clown, you get, was it 10% off or something? 10% off. And this wasn't something that we had planned on doing with him. He just said, hey, dude, I knew that GM Hans. I did some research and found out that GM Hans was written about by this book. Ran into him at Transworld, spoke with him. His father was like, hey, dude, I got something for you. So he signed these books for us. GM Hans also signed a book for us. You can see right there, signed. And said, you know what? Matter of fact, if you go ahead and do a coupon code, get some money off. Oh, GM Hans is in the chat. He said I think it was 15% actually. And that's what he says. I thought it was 10, but oh no. Yeah, Weatherman says 15.
Oh, sweet.
So yes, it is 15. And I will say the artwork in these books is absolutely amazing. You can see here, I took the dust cover off because he always has some hidden artwork under. And that looks amazing. Look at this. Absolutely cool. So we are going to read Monsters in Manhattan, just like we did last time. But first, Mr. Halloween Dude with another $1.99 super chat. He says, I bought the Hallow Boy and Christmas Kid book. That is beautiful. Appreciate it. Time to sing a song. Mr. Halloween. I'm starting to say Halloween Kid now. The super chat. Mr. Halloween Collector, Mr. Halloween. I keep thinking Halloween Boy or Mr. Halloween Dude. Right? Okay, Mr. Halloween Dude. All right. Mr. Halloween. Halloween Dude. I must say thank you, Mr. Halloween, Mr. Halloween Dude, saying thank you. There we go. Excuse me. That was gross. All right. On to Monsters in Manhattan. I've not read this. I've not opened this one up at all. Very interested to see what is about Monsters in Manhattan. Queens, New York, December 24th. Christmas Eve. Nice, beautiful home. Oh, this one's a lot longer on each door. Each page. This might be a very long book, guys. I will say that I believe this is also about GM Hans, based off of the drawings. GM, if you want to confirm that, but believe that is accurate. So folks, before we read into this, get yourself a cup of water, nice warm glass of milk. According to Jam Hunts, this is a long read. So we will do part of it on this live. It says, you see the picture? Yes. All right. I woke up to a glow coming through the window. Winter break had arrived with a whole bunch of snow. Man, I couldn't believe it. What a start to the week. 10 days free to myself. It was going to be sweet. I jumped out of my bed and I threw on some worn clothes, getting dressed down the stairs like a super boss pro. First, I'll build a snowman with the kid next door, Dan. Then I'll dig an igloo. Oh yeah, boy, that's the plan. Wait! I'll call Steve and Dave. They both love snowball fighting. I can't pick what to do. Yes, it's all so exciting. But before I could leave, Mom swooped in like a hawk. She asked me to come to the kitchen to talk. What do you need, Mom? Great. Now what could I do? My mom's niece, Mary Lou, was coming to visit from Kalamazoo. Having met her last fall, no, this was not pretty. When she lands at my doorstep here to see New York City, now I can't join my friends who are waiting outside because my mother made me her Manhattan tour guide. Bars. Showed up. Look at that.
That's such a great drawing right there. I cannot even.
His niece don't look too nice. I could see that she's drinking radish pop and Willie's chili. So you know that if she passes gas, it's going to be grimy. Who drinks soda that tastes like radish? She yelled, "Howdy, y'all!" in a loud Midwest drawl, and she burst through the door in her brown overalls. Like that. There we go. Tossed her bag on the couch, spilling soda and chili, then proceeded to give me the wettest of willies. She swept through our home like a chunky tornado, and in 10 seconds flat, the house stank of potatoes. Ugh. My mom doesn't agree. She don't understand fully that my sweet cousin Mary's a horrible bully. You know what we think about bullies here.
Mm-hmm.
Mother, go check the web, see her personal page. Only let her stay here if she's kept in a cage. I should have been having fun out with Sal and with Jen, not stuck with the psycho from South Michigan. This was going to be rough. And then, yeah, sure enough, my mother said, "Michael, go show Mary your stuff." Somehow juice was spilled onto my video games, and before I knew how, my new phone was in flames. But she still wasn't finished. Things wouldn't get better. She yanked on a thread that unraveled my sweater. Tower of Terror 123 says, "Finished my note. Can't wait to give it to you guys." Boom, we got to sing a song before we get to the next page. This chick is gross, man. Tower of Terror 1, 2, 3. She said she has a note for you and me, Amy. Amy. Tower of Terror 3, 2, 1. I hope your note is nice and sweet, but super fun. Tower of Terror 1, 2. Boom. Oh my God, nothing, Amy. If you remember, you brushed your teeth with mustard. Didn't even use a mint. Speaking of, burp. Look at that. Burping right in his face. Eating Cheezios and drinking a jumbo jug. How many more pages should we do? That's what I need to know.
Keep going. Everybody's gonna want you to keep
15 more pages. Here we go. We all packed in the car. Thank the stars it's not far. Being trapped in the back with someone so bizarre. See, I think we need a rap beat on this, Amy. She's so hyperactive and should be sedated. I'm ashamed to admit that we're even related. At the very first stop sign is where it all started. She claims that she didn't, but I'm sure that she farted.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh. Amy, will you take care of the chat, please?
Oh,
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
Well.
Need you to stay a little more focused for us, please. All right. I was taking a break. How much could I take? After headlocks and wedgies, all my body parts ached. This day was a nightmare. Could it get any worse? What did I do in my life to deserve such a curse? As I planned my revenge, far too angry to speak, she picked out a booger to wipe down my cheek. What the heck? I thought this was going to be about monsters. It has to do with a gross kid.
The GM Hunt said go to the first monster.
Oh my God. No, I'm not going. We're at the first monster. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, the cheek. Like, it is so gross. But who would ever think about, dude, she wiped it on my cheek? Oh, that's hilarious. I love this book. It's so nasty. So I plotted the fear as the skyline drew near. Mary Lou gulped her drink and then belched in my ear. If she came to see landmarks, Broadway, and buildings, I'll be happy to check out those crazy cool things. But she's ruining my break and she's making it hard. So we'll also see things they don't print on postcards. You need a tissue, dude. The subway. This is where we start seeing some
Monsters.
These dudes definitely look like some monsters. One of them has, oh, they all got some creatures living in their hair. The subway. For our first destination, we will need transportation. So let's head underground to a subway train station. The rush hour rushers pack the cars to the brim, leaving not enough space for all riders within. I'm going to make you aware, but please try not to stare at those clung to the side and avoiding the fare. These short, creepy trolls are not looking to sit. Nope, they're drying their hair on their heads and armpits.
Are you okay?
I'm just imagining some dudes on the freaking subway drying their armpits off. The gray whiskers that grow out from under their nose are soaked from the sewer and hang way past their toes. Try not to be rude. Don't mistake them for gnomes. And whatever you do, don't try lending them combs. At the very next stop, there are 8 barber shops where these guys could get shaved and a bit off the top. But before shaggy dwarves get their overgrowth sheared, they'd first need to weed out the rats in their beards. Speeding down metal rails armed with sharp fingernails that they love to run through your cute country pigtails. Seems these grungy old men have become goo-goo-eyed, and they'd like to be with their brand new, they'd like you to be their brand new tunnel bride, which that part's a little scary. Believe that this kid is underage. That part's a little, that's scary. That's the scariest part of those guys. These ghosts look freaking awesome. Look at this picture.
Oh yeah.
And I love they have teeth. You don't
Yeah.
see ghosts with teeth usually.
Right.
Dude, he is such a good artist. I absolutely love this. Absolutely love it. The artwork is amazing. All right, the elevator. Even I have been dreading where we now will be heading. What you'll be seeing here surely will cause bedwetting. As we climb into one of those cramped elevators, we'll be joined by some ghosts rising to their creators. We just might need a priest, or a psychic at least, since these wraiths don't look pleased to be newly deceased. But unfortunately, we must deal with their scares, because you don't want to meet what lurks out in the stairs. There ain't no place to hide on this vertical ride. There's my goldfish Monroe, who just last month had died. Monroe. At this point in our trip, it's not wise to act brave when approached by the dead from beyond their dirt graves. Grab a hold of your socks when spooks rattle their locks, because where will you run when you're trapped in a box? You must never respond if ghouls try to address you. Instead, close your mouth tight so they cannot possess you. Shut your eyes and pretend that this haunting will end. You will think this was fun when we have to descend. Keep in mind that these phantoms are all heaven bound, and a picnic compared to the souls going down. That's some real poetry right there, dude. And you think you're scared of the ghosts of going up. Imagine the ones going to the basement. The Empire State Building. This one is, you got to turn the whole book to read. How many people have visited New York? That's what I want to know. If you've visited New York or you live in New York, whether it be city or state, type a NY in the chat. I've been to New York multiple times. What about you, Amy?
I've been one time.
Been one time?
Yep.
What year?